Alright, before this video really starts off here, this video is going to be about a hater who is making fun of me in his video, calling me a retard, all that kind of thing. But guys, this is his profile picture on YouTube. I'm just going to give that a second to sink in. Does that not literally look like it was made by someone who is mentally retarded? Oh, this is going to be a fun video. Yo, what is going on, guys? This is failing YouTuber Marvin, and I have you guys today another YouTube gameplay. The gameplay you guys are going to be watching in the background today is a 46-12 kill confirmed on the map Vertigo using the AN94. Hopefully you guys enjoy that in the background. I just recently cleared off a ton of space on my computer, deleted pretty much all my gameplays, so I'm just putting this up today. I'll try to get you guys a really nice gameplay for the next one, spend more time doing it if we pull 50 likes on this video. But today I'm actually going to be roasting a hater pretty much. Actually, maybe a couple haters. I think I'm going to make this a new series. I'm going to call it like roasting haters. I've done reading comments before and kind of roasted people, but not really just gone all out. And I'm not even going to go that all out in this video because YouTube terms of service, I'll like get banned off of YouTube if I go in too hard trying to roast someone, but let's just get right into this. So this guy basically made a video. He was pretty much copying Leafy. He made a video criticizing my skit. He kind of showed my video, talked about things he didn't like, kind of made fun of me, said how he didn't think it was funny, even though clearly you guys thought it was funny looking at the ratings from the video. And he was saying how he thought it was cringy. So we're pretty much just going to go through his video a little bit. I'm not going to break it down 100% because I don't want to make like a 20-minute long video or some shit. But anyway, I'm just going to show a couple clips from his video, then I'm going to just talk about other parts of it. Okay, so he was criticizing my commentary skills, saying how I talk too fast and repeat things, but I'm going to play a segment from his video. It's like the first 20 seconds of the commentary. So if he had messed up, he obviously could have restarted, and I shouldn't be saying if because he did mess up, but I'll just play the bit.
Today we're going to be talking about a super cringy person in which has kind of damaged the YouTube community.
Alright, so I'm going to repeat this back to you, because I guess he went through kind of fast. Today, we're going to be taking a look at a super cringy person in, which has, kind of damaged the YouTube community. So, clearly, he's not too great at commentating himself. Now, you don't have to be the best commentator on earth. I get that. It's kind of hard sometimes, but if you commentate like that, saying, instead of anda, like he's kind of slurring his words. I'm not saying I don't do this as well, right? But he's making fun of me for being bad at commentating, even though he is himself. Kind of hypocritical, don't you think? What I thought was really funny is I was mentioning there were cicadas outside, and he's like, cicadas only live in the Amazon rainforest. So, I'm not sure if some cicadas came up from the Amazon rainforest to visit my backyard, or maybe he's just ignorant and thinks that, even though they live like, I don't know if it's the whole world, right? I haven't taken science in a good while here, but they definitely live in the US because there's some in my backyard. That's just so ignorant, saying they only live in the Amazon rainforest, dude. I was dying laughing when he said that. Another thing I figured I'd mention is basically what he's doing in this video, even though he's trying to criticize me or whatever, right? He's basically giving me feedback as well as promoting my channel. So he tried to censor out my social media in the outro. I guess he was trying to like make fun of my outro picture or song or whatever it was. Doesn't really matter, but he censored out, you know, failing YouTube. He left failing and then censored out YouTube because I guess he's trying not to promote my channel. However, he goes and shows a screenshot of my channel and he shows the channel name. So clearly people can look up the channel name, which is probably more important than my social media. So that just seemed really stupid of him to, you know, censor out the social media but not the channel name and just go ahead and show everyone that. So he was also making fun of me saying that he thought it was really lazy how I said I was going to add subtitles and didn't, or said I probably would, I should say. So I mentioned in the skit at the opening segment where I just kind of introed it off, I mentioned that there were some cicadas outside and they were making a bunch of noise in the background and it would be probably kind of hard to hear me, so I'd probably add some subtitles, and then I added up a text on screen that said, "No, I'm not, LOL." And he says in his video, that's the only subtitle I added. The only subtitle. How is putting "No, I'm not, LOL" a subtitle at all? That's not subtitling anything. But anyway, that's the only text I threw up on screen, pretty simply because it really didn't need to be subtitled. It's nothing lazy at all. It just, why would I add subtitles if I don't need to add subtitles and it's perfectly easy to understand me? That just was really stupid of him to say that, you know, because like, that, for one, that's not a subtitle, and why add subtitles if I don't need to? That's nothing about being lazy. I'm not trying to sit here and pretend, oh, you know, I spend so much time adding subtitles, you know. No, it's just literally, I'm gonna add subtitles if it needs to happen. If it doesn't, I'm not gonna add subtitles. So one thing I found really funny was that in the title, he actually called me a cuck. So if you guys don't know what a cuck is, I'm gonna read off the definition right now. So cuck is derived from the term cuckold, and the definition of cuckold is a man who has been betrayed by his wife. If your wife cuckolds you, she is cheating on you with a different man. So he's basically implying here that I am married. Now, there's nothing in my videos that would imply that I'm somehow married at all. I'm 18 years old, I just recently turned 18. There's literally, like, I guess if I had a wife, I'd probably mention her in, like, videos in a commentary or something, or I'd probably show her if I did a vlog or something like that, but no, I don't have a wife at all. I'm completely single. I mean, like, the fact that he even added cuck in the title is just completely clickbait. That either he's clickbaiting his video, or he's completely just ignorant. One way or the other, it made for a very misleading title. He also tried to say in his commentary he thought I was being high and mighty with my 3,000 subscribers. I don't know if I already mentioned this. He had about 500 subs, so he obviously has a smaller channel than me. Personally, I think it's really cool that I have videos that are entertaining enough that 3,000 plus people would actually come and subscribe to me for. He tried to say I have fake subs, and one thing I will just never understand is why would anyone sub bot? I can see like botting. I'm not saying I do any of this. I don't, guys. But I can see like botting. It gets you high in the search results. I can see view botting. Again, gets you high in the search results. But what the hell does sub botting do? Why would you sub bot? It's just giving yourself a bunch of inactive subs. That's the last thing I want is inactive subscribers. All of my subs are 100% legit. I don't know why you'd say fake subs. I don't even know. What the hell is a fake sub besides sub botting? That's just really stupid anyway. Completely random accusation for no reason at all. And yet another very ignorant thing about his video. So in my video, I mentioned that I would link part 1 of phrases taken literally in the description. So if you guys wanted to see part 1, obviously you could see it before you watch part 2 or after. Doesn't really matter. So he said no one checks the description. So if no one reads the description, I just want to know this. How come like a week or so ago, I made a video, I talked about an old high school story. In that video, I mentioned that I'd link it down in the description, and then I got a comment the next day saying, hey, I went and looked at this video because you linked it in the description from another video. Clearly people do read the description. I think 99% of people that follow my Twitter go from the description of my video to go follow me, and I have 1.8k followers, so obviously people are actually going from there. Like, it just makes no sense. Like, 99% of what he said in his video is just completely not true and a bunch of bullshit. I will say, there's one thing that was true about his video, and he was saying that my skit was cringy. My skit was cringy, but it was funny. It was funnier than his video by far. Actually, I'm not gonna lie, guys, I laughed a lot at his video, but I was laughing at him. I was laughing at his fucking stupidity. That's what I was laughing at. It's not that his video is funny, it's just how dumb he was. It was so funny to me. Anyway, I just thought it was really ironic how in his video, he was calling me a retard, basically saying I'm really stupid or whatever for coming up with this skit, yet like 99% of what he said in his video was wrong, complete bullshit, or just his pure ignorance of not knowing.
And to be honest, like, I do have beef against this guy, sort of, kind of. But the only beef I have is with this cringy-ass fucking content.
Anyway, I guess the last thing I had to say about him is he's basically trying to copy Leafy by whispering into his mic. I guess he thinks that's funny or something, or people will be like, oh yeah, this guy reminds me of Leafy is here, I'm gonna sub to him. His personality is just not unique at all. It's like he's honestly trying to copy Leafy just because he knows he's popular, and it's really just lame. Anyway, I did put his Twitter in the title, so if you guys want to go ahead and tweet at him, just roasting him, feel free. It's up to you. I'm not telling you to do so. I'm not telling you not to. Feel free. He probably will see this video because I am adding him in the title, unlike he did for me, so, you know, I guess he was trying to be low-key with his video, be like, I'm gonna make this, but he's not gonna see it. Anyway, hopefully you guys enjoyed this video. I work the next 4 days, so I may be putting up a post for post in one of those days, but I'm not really sure. There might just be no videos. So leave a like if you guys enjoyed the video, subscribe for more if you have not already, follow me on social media, links will all be down in the description below, and have a sexy day, guys.